The USA original movie Return to Cabin by the Lake, starring Judd Nelson on USA.
You know how good this is. I'm gonna make you so rich.
It's not about the money, Lauren.
Right. It's about the art. What Hollywood screenwriter doesn't care about art?
Not as an agent, but as a human being. What do you like about my screenplay?
As a human being. Okay. Well, I loved your characters. You never really knew who they were or what they were thinking. Hello? Ovi, I told you not to bother me. Really? TV, Channel 5. 2 of my clients are on USA Entertainment.
Victims need respect! Victims need respect! Victims need respect! Come on!
While Washington bemoans the state of violence in movies, director Mike Helton
that's him.
began principal photography on Cabin by the Lake. It's been just over 2 years since Stanley Caldwell's rampage at Summit Lake. Caldwell wrote the horror film Cabin by the Lake, and life imitated art as Caldwell killed young women and then wrote about it in his script. 7 people were murdered before Caldwell drowned in his own watery grave. This news has come as a harsh blow to Paul Parsons, whose sister Kimberly was one of Stanley's last victims.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop this movie from being made. My sister was brutally murdered by that monster. Kimberly! 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 Kimberly!
Director Mike Helton had this response.
Stanley Caldwell was one of my closest friends.
Really?
Sick? Yes. Psychotic? Obviously. But he was a gifted writer and his work deserves to be seen.
We also spoke with Allison Gaddis, the woman hired to rewrite the script. My heart goes out to the families of the victims.
Alan?
Lauren, you told me that they were not going to make Cabin by the Lake.
Well, I couldn't discuss it while we were negotiating.
And they're doing a rewrite.
Well, of course they're doing a rewrite. Allison's one of my clients. The original script was a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Oh, insipid dialogue, cardboard characters. I always found his work immature.
Really?
Not like yours, Alan. I mean, your script isn't just a big old scary crowd-pleasing moneymaker. Well, I mean, it is that, but it has depth, too. Anyway, enough about Stanley. Let's talk about you and me and what we're going to do with your brilliant script.
Before we do anything with my latest script, I would like to see my dream project made.
Dream project? Alan. Why didn't you tell me? Why haven't I seen it?
Oh, but you have.
Oh, of course. It was called...
Cabin by the Lake.
Stanley? You can't be Stanley Caldwell. Stanley's dead. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Do you know what it's like to have your vision compromised over and over and over again?
You want to fulfill your vision? I can make that happen for you. You should direct.
Direct? Of course.
Let me go now, Stanley. I want off this boat. Your dialogue is not insipid.
Yes! 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 Oh, this is gonna be amazing, baby. And you are gonna become a star because you are gonna be great in it.
So when can I read the script?
Soon, baby. Soon. Keep going.
Hey, you're Mike Helton, right?
Parsons, what do you want?
I want you to stop. I want you to think about the people you're
Paul,
hurting.
I feel your pain. I do. This must be very difficult for you. But this is just business.
What you're doing is wrong.
It's just a movie, Paul.
Do you have any conscience? Do you have any sense of right and wrong?
I'm a filmmaker. I have a sense of right and left, of good and bad, of dark and light. It's a tough break what happened to your sister, Paul, but it's time to move on. Showtime!
I can't come up here. It's a close set.
I own the cabin. See, I just ran into you folks for the movie. I want to see what you done to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just our first day of shooting. We've already had one crazy guy sneak on set. Let me just tell the director you're here, okay?
Excuse me. Stanley had flowers, but he did not have so many. Now do what I say. Look at this place!
Beautiful!
Paradise!
That's exciting! I've been to a place like this before.
I've never even been out of the city. God, it's kind of creepy, though. It's so desolate.
Well, it's creepy because Stanley Caldwell lives here. At least near here.
There is nothing near here. Not for miles, at least. Hey, Vicky, what part are you playing in this anyway?
Dead girl number 2. Who are you playing, dead girl 1 or 3?
I'm Mallory.
Ah, star, Mallory. Would you like to see my God in the flesh?
Hey, wait. You're playing Stanley Caldwell? You're too
young, too good-looking, too tall. I hear he's like dwarf short.
Hey, you and I are playing the only characters that get away.
You! I just love you.
Hello, thespians. Make my day.
Hello.
Know your lines and hit your marks.
Okay, morning all. We need everyone to make up. And sir, you can just take a look around before we start shooting, okay? Jump, let's go! Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Allison.
Do we know each other?
Well, I seen you on TV. You're the writer.
I'm doing a rewrite. Will you excuse me?
Oh, so then you're a rewriter.
Script needed some work. Are you working on the film?
Well, I own the cabin. I was here when all this happened. Seems like such a shame. Ryder, he was good, wasn't he?
He was. One of the best.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Amazing characterization.
So he was good with the characters?
He was great with the characters.
Look at Act 2 again. The climax isn't working. Speaking of climax, what we really need to do is sex this thing up.
Mike, there is no place to add a sex scene, and there is no indication that Stanley's interest in those women was sexual.
He killed women and dressed them like prom queens. If that isn't sexual, then I don't know what is. Besides, you forget I knew Stanley. He was one of my closest friends.
I heard he was gay.
Yeah, hello. Oh, hi. Hi, JC. Hold on. JC.
Hello, JC. What's up? I'm losing. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Who's JC? He's shooting second unit on the film. He's a friend of Mike's. JC Reddick, producer's nephew. No one's met him.
I'll have a plane at the airport at 11:30 to pick you up. No worries. Give my regards to your uncle. I look forward to meeting you, too. No! Faster fuse! Out of here!
If you have a minute, I'd like to ask you a few questions about what you remember.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I gotta go off and murder someone. Good luck with the ride.
Stanley! Whoever is playing Stanley, get your butt over here and bring Kimberly's corpse with you.
Here to pick me up?
Mr. Reddick? Yeah, I'll get your bags.
Well, actually, Doug, I met this lovely young lady on the airplane, and she has offered to give me a ride, if you know what I mean.
Oh, sure thing. I'll let dispatch know.
Okay. Souvenir.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
Believe this. I told my uncle I would only do it for twice my fee and a piece of the action. You're kidding me, right? You see the tank they sent to pick me up. Do you expect me to ride in this?
My limo's in the shop.
This limo's in the shop. Yeah, beautiful. It stinks, too. Ah, socks, dead animals, I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying, I told my uncle I would do it for 3 times my fee. Yeah. So, I was at the Ivy and believe this, J-Lo slipped me her number. I kid you not. I kid you not. Hey, do you mind? This driver's an idiot. Yeah, he's so fired. Oh, yes, I can.
Please don't have me fired, sir. It's a nice watch.
Uncle David's in Prague, so I'm watching his investment fund. Yeah. No, some slasher flick written by this psycho who got up on chicks' clothes and horticulture. Yeah. Well, the reread isn't bad, but the first script was a disaster. Hold on. I don't take any leap like this. That's why I was at the Ivy. And believe this, J-Lo slipped me her phone number. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Oh, all right, dude. I'm hanging up. I'll call you from the set. Where are we? What happened? Where are we? What? Hey, you're that idiot driver.
Stanley Caldwell.
Who the hell is Stanley Caldwell?
He's the psycho who gets off on horticulture and women's clothing.
Stanley Caldwell. The writer? But you're dead! Oh! Am I dead?
Not yet.
Mike? Yeah, I can hardly hear you. I said, hey, battery station. Yeah, I'm scouting for a location.
Please, why are you doing this? We can work something out.
No. I untied the rope.
Return to Cabin by the Lake is brought to you by KFC.
I'm on a mission from the Colonel. This is the bucket. This is the recipe that will save America from ordinary fast food. KFC original recipe chicken. Put that on the burger. Eat the chicken. Hand prepared with those 11 secret herbs and spices. Slow cooked to lock in all that juicy flavor. Son, you might as well eat that skateboard. Take my leg. Welcome to the light.
Rediscover KFC original recipe chicken. Get 2 pieces, 2 sides, and a biscuit for only $2.99.
Salute the Colonel. You're a fine young man. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'll be thinking I could be another Lincoln. If I only had a brain.
Presenting the microchip card accepted millions more places worldwide than Amex Blue. So use your brain. The smart Visa card. Just visit Visa.com.
Pure milk chocolate. So good, you'll want to dive right in.
Not smart. Get smart. Hey! Get Body Smarts. Introducing Body Smarts Chocolate Peanut Crunch Bar. New Body Smarts. 17 essential vitamins and minerals surrounded in chocolate, caramel, and peanuts.
New Body Smarts. Sweet just got smart.
What the hell is that thing?
They've discovered something
It needs to eat.
too horrible to imagine.
He must have maybe 600 bodies down there.
On August 31st, he knows what they've seen.
Who is this? How the hell do you know this?
And he's coming after them. Jeepers Creepers. Rated R. Starts August 31st at theaters everywhere.
Flexible class schedules, personal attention, affordable tuition.
quality university programs at a campus that's easily accessible. That's UNH Manchester.
The thing that has kept me here is the teachers. They don't stick with just text. They are very involved in what they're teaching, and I like that.
UNH Manchester makes a university education possible. Call today.
By calling Consumer Credit Counseling Service, we can help you get out of debt.
Can you lower our bills into one monthly payment?
Yes, we can at Consumer Credit Counseling. And in many cases, we can help waive or reduce interest charges completely.
Can you help stop the collection calls?
At Consumer Credit Counseling, we can help eliminate collection calls by working with your creditors directly.
Can you help me now?
Yes, we can by calling us today at Consumer Credit Counseling Service for local office locations near you.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, Randy, and Freddie Prinze Jr. I still know what you did last summer. Tomorrow at 9 on USA.
You're not what I expected you to be the first time I saw you. You're just sweet.
So who's this guy you were with? Is he a good guy?
We have something. Can't let them take that away from us.
Nicole!
Fear, next Tuesday at 9 on USA.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
If I wasn't working with a collection of morons! You know what I mean, JC? You're only as good as your crew! No offense to your Uncle David, it just feels like I am all alone out here!
What about the script?
It's getting there. Allison's good.
The original, Stanley's, was it really that bad?
A train wreck.
And Allison, I mean, she doesn't know anything about Stanley.
But I know about Stanley. I know all about Stanley.
Right. He was one of your closest friends, huh? What was he like?
Are you serious? He was a creep. A sicko. I tried to get him to go for help. I said, Stanley, I'm worried about you. You're acting a little weird, man.
And what did Stanley say?
I'm ready for you, boss. He said, Mike, I love you like a brother, but you're wrong about me. I'm fine. Fine, he says. That was the day he went to the movie theaters and kidnapped Mallory.
Wow, you really know the details.
I don't know, Mike. Mallory actually wore this to wear concession at a movie theater.
Well, Mallory wasn't ashamed of her body, Elizabeth. She wasn't afraid of her sexuality. She was a free...
Has anyone seen Mike? Mike!
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm JC.
Hi. Hi there. I'm Allison. I'm the writer. I'm trying to find Mike.
Is there anything that I can help you with?
Not unless you're Stanley Caldwell.
Well, actually...
What, did you know Stanley?
Well, I thought I did. We roomed together in L.A. for a while. And Stanley wasn't gay. He really understood women.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
No.
I'm trying to find some thread between his victims, their appearance. They're all young, pretty girls, but what else do you think they had in common besides getting caught in Stanley's radar?
They all had spunk. Stanley likes strong women.
Likes? You mean liked, past tense.
Right.
Strong women.
Back to work! Allison!
Hard to feel strong with Mussolini around.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Looking for me, Allison?
Well, I was, but JC has been some help.
Well, JC has some camera tests to shoot.
Right. Pleasure.
Pleasure, too.
So, let's talk about these sex scenes.
Well, I saw Paul Parsons on the news again. I feel kind of bad for him. Still, I hope he doesn't shut down this movie. I mean, this kind of role does not come along every day.
Ellie, I think I have a solution to our little sex problem. How about a little bump and grind between Sheriff Boone and Mallory?
Boone was not Mallory's type. I remember Stanley telling me that.
JC and Stanley used to room together in L.A. and stayed friends. Stanley called him up a few times while he was up here writing.
Really? Really? You never said.
Well, we were close, but not close like you and Stanley, of course. And it's funny. Stanley never mentioned you.
Well, there was some professional jealousy. Do not sneak up on me. Now get a van. It should be set up in the warehouse by now. Let's go. Chop, chop.
Can I give you a ride?
Stanley's favorite.
How do you know that?
Every main character in every movie Stanley wrote loves Mahler.
You've seen every movie that Stanley Caldwell wrote?
I did my final paper in film school on him. That's why Mike hired me to rewrite the script. He thought I could recapture the flavor of Stanley's early work. Anyway, I think Stanley was a misunderstood genius. I thought that's what drove him crazy. That and not getting respect. Credit always going to the director.
It all added up.
I have to meet Mike right now, but would you have a drink with me? Talk about Stanley a little more?
I would love that.
Here it is. Summit Lake. It's amazing.
Wonderful. All you need now are the bodies.
Ask and you shall receive. JC, how do you like our Kimberly?
You did your homework. My crew worked very hard. What a twisted little man Stanley was. I'm having Allison write a scene where his mother dresses him in women's clothing. You know, to explain why he plays dress up with the bodies. I'm gonna have you shoot the underwater.
So I'm going to give you a series of instructions, JC. First thing I'm going to want you to do is to swim.
JC, get the look and feel that Stanley felt while he was in his car.
Once he murdered them, Stanley knew how to look after his women. It's almost as if they were more beautiful to him dead than alive.
Get closer to the swimmer. Be careful not to touch her hair. Good. Good, now move over to the bride, Jason. JC, move over to the bride. JC, move over to the bride.
To the bride, JC, can you hear me? JC, move over to the bride. JC, move over to the bride. Move over to the front! Excuse me!
You gotta give me a cure. Come on, give me a cure. All I need is a cure.
What the hell is your problem? What do I have to do to get you to listen to me, huh? Somebody give me a firecracker to light under this guy's ass! Chad! Where is Chad? Let's shoot!
I gotta get back to the studio tonight. I forgot my notebook. Anyway, it'll give me a chance to have a look at the guard in the flesh. While it's quiet and I'm alone, maybe something will come to me.
You're obsessed.
Yes, I'm obsessed with knowing why he did it. What?
What if Stanley doesn't know why he does it?
Doesn't? You mean didn't? It's so weird how you always talk about him in the present tense, Jason.
What I mean is maybe, Stanley himself didn't know why he did it.
No. I don't know, I must be crazy. I studied his work. There's a part of me that feels if I had really known him, I could have saved him.
Saved him?
I keep seeing the faces of those murdered girls. I'm really stuck on a scene in Act 1. The abduction of Kimberly Parsons.
She fought the hardest of them all.
Pardon?
She gave Stanley a good fight. She scratches him. She claws him. She digs her nails across his arm. And she tries to get away. Oh, she tries so hard. She's not afraid of him. And he grabs her leg so hard you can hear it snap.
JC, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Hello? Someone there? Talk about stupid things to say in a dark warehouse. Hello? There's someone...
It's okay, it's okay. You're safe now.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
Hey! I brought something special.
Hope you're hungry. We are.
Come on, baby. Do that thing that you do.
Try this.
Incoming.
Thank you. Really, when you think about it, you don't need bowls.
Oh, no, not at all.
Actually, Amy here had dinner planned.
Oh, that is so sweet. Do you guys still eat dinner? Huh?
Dreamery ice cream in 18 flavors. This could be a problem.
It's allergy season again. Where should you turn for relief? Benadryl? Or the leading prescription? It may surprise you to know, medical studies prove histamine-blocking Benadryl to be a full 54% more effective than the leading prescription. 54% more effective at relieving even your worst allergy symptoms like runny noses. It's a real eye-opener, isn't it? Benadryl, proven 54% more effective.
Some kids think smoking weed makes you cool. What about those who think you already are?
Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying and planning and dreaming. Show 'em that you care.
Lunchables, make fun of lunch. And now, make fun of snack time too with new Lunchables Fun Snacks.
Dogs love home cooking, or new pedigree little champions. Gently prepared, then sealed in our revolutionary flavor lock pouch. For the home-cooked taste dogs love.
Yeah. What are you doing in there? I'll be right there.
This scene was filmed using an extraordinary lip color, Max Factor's Lipfinity. A new, long-lasting system with permatone. First paint, then polish. While most lipsticks melt away, Lipfinity is semi-permanent. It lasts and lasts through almost anything.
After 8 hours of filming, I can vouch for that.
New Lipfinity from Max Factor, the makeup of makeup artists.
Joan Rivers is mad.
Mad? Look at this mess. They love me when I cook, then leave me to clean up. I need help.
Joan, you need new Glad ovenware. Sturdy, reusable baking pans that go from oven to table to freezer with only one thing to clean.
Only one?
Only one.
Perfect. I get to keep this ovenware, right? Oh, yes.
Don't get mad.
Can we talk?
Get Glad. New Glad ovenware baking pans.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, Randy, and Freddie Prinze Jr. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Tomorrow at 9 on USA.
You're not what I expected you to be the first time I saw you. You're just sweet.
So who's this guy you were with? Is he a good guy?
We have something. Can't let them take that away from us.
Nicole!
Fear. Next Tuesday at 9 on USA.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
Have effects come down and bolt the bodies to the bottom of the tank. Then take Wendy to the police station. Fill out a report. Embellish it a little. Say the intruder had a gun.
Intruder had a gun.
Then ask the sheriff for a deputy for extra protection.
You think it was Parsons?
Of course it was Parsons. He's drawing more attention to this film than the publicist I hired. Where's Allison?
Yeah, those aren't going to be there on top, I don't think. It was ready. Watch mark it right there.
Fear is what drives me. Did it drive Stanley? Did it drive him in his writing?
All right, everybody, quiet. Pictures up. Doesn't matter. We already established 28 different.
Excuse me.
Look, it's not going to matter. I have to clear. Give me another test. That's the one.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that dress. Hi, Michael. Bye, Michael. Wanted in wardrobe. Mike, do you have a second? I wanted to ask you about some of the stuff that JC shot yesterday. He changed some of the dialogue, and
He changed it?
I mean, he's a Stanley expert, right?
Wrong. I am the Stanley expert. If you have any questions, you come to me.
Well, why don't I come by your trailer later with all of my questions?
Fine. But it's just between you and me, right, baby?
Who told you you can make changes? Did I say you could make changes?
It wasn't working.
I will tell you when it isn't working.
Well, Allison and I just...
No! What goes on that screen? Do you think I care what a writer and a second unit director think? After she finishes turning in her pages tomorrow, I am sending her home.
No.
No!
You can't do that.
I can't! Don't get in my way, JC.
Or what? You'll light a firecracker under my ass?
Uncle or no uncle, I will fire you. Go.
JC! Hey.
Hey.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. What if you had the opportunity to do a final draft with complete creative control?
Yeah, right.
No, think about it, Allison. What if you had a chance to realize Stanley Caldwell's vision?
Stanley's vision. What about my vision?
Well, yours too. We'll work together, but we need a new ending.
You know what I'd want for him? I'd want Stanley to have a happy ending. I always felt he'd want that. What am I talking about? Mike Helton's gonna give me complete creative control?
Oh, don't worry about Mike. Mike's off the picture.
Off the picture, I just saw him.
He doesn't know yet. I spoke to my Uncle David, and they're not happy with Mike's dailies, but they love what I'm shooting, so...
So they're gonna let...
That's right.
It's amazing. That's so great, JC. It's great. It's really great. I'm gonna get right to work.
Yes.
What's this?
Peace offering, huh?
That's what he said. To peace offerings. What do you think?
Oh, I like it. Yes.
just like the one we got. Ah, but... Why are you butchering my script?
Your script? The hell are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm one of your closest friends. You said to me, I'm worried about you. You're acting weird, man. And I said, I love you like a brother, man.
What?
You never met Stanley Caldwell.
So I lied. What's it to you?
Oh, what's it to me? It is me. I'm Stanley.
I'll be damned.
Yes, you will.
This is good. This is good. We can work together. Your vision, my vision. We can realize it all, Stanley. This can be awesome.
Take this.
Another peace offering? I think I'll pass.
Well, you might not want to be conscious for what I'm gonna do to you.
Come on. This is a joke. Are you... Come on, Stanley. We can work together. Wait, you think you're gonna scare me with a bunch of props? That's not real. Ow! Help!
Oh,
Somebody help me!
Do I have to light a firecracker under your ass?
You wouldn't. Come on, Stanley. You don't have to, please. No, don't do this, Stanley, okay? Look, I'll let you do the rewrites, all right? I'll let you direct second unit, whatever you want to do, okay? You direct the whole picture. Come on, a film by Stanley Caldwell. Just tell me, Stanley, all right? Take it out. Take it out, Stanley, all right? I'll drink the vial. Give me the vial. I'll drink it. I'll drink it. I'll drink it. Take it out.
That's a good boy. Okay, now go to sleep.
Ow! Ow! Hello? Stanley? Let me out of here! Help! Somebody! Stanley! Let me out of here! Stanley, let me out of here! You can do the damn rewrite, I don't care! Stanley!
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
On August 17th, a soldier sent to defend an island will become a leader.
We can beat them.
Who will inspire a nation.
You will come back to me.
Captain Corelli's Mandolin. Rated R. At theaters Friday.
Now Payless has the latest looks for back to school, starting at $12.99. Doesn't it feel good?
Can I use the bathroom?
No bathroom.
No bathroom. What do you use?
Bathrooms for customers only.
I am a customer. I was just here 10 minutes ago.
That was your last visit.
Last visit, all right.
10 cents. Thanks. 3 minutes.
X Games begins August 18th on ABC.
For people who are demanding.
Extremely.
The Schick Extreme 3. Triple blade performance. Pivoting head. Perfect grip. And best of all, after a whole bunch of great shaves, you just toss it and serve up a new one, which is rather convenient.
Extremely.
Schick Extreme 3.
Schick. Shave something.
Sometimes my sore shoulder decides where the ball goes, but my doctor tells me for pain and stiffness, just keep moving with Advil. It's strong enough to let me control the pain and the ball.
Take Advil and take control.
I just want my cold sore to go away sooner.
You want a Breva.
I want it gone.
You want a Breva, the cold sore medicine that cuts healing time in half. Abreva's unique medicine penetrates the skin to help stop the cold sore infection from invading healthy cells. No wonder Abreva is the only non-prescription medicine approved by the FDA to shorten healing time.
I can do something real about a cold sore.
You can get Abreva and cut cold sore healing time in half.
I like that.
How often would you like to save money? How about always? Introducing Blue Light Always from Kmart. We've lowered prices on thousands of items so you always get great values. Blue Light Always, only at Kmart.
Super jeans.
Stop by for a great deal on our delicious donuts. Buy a dozen donuts and get 6 of your favorite donuts free.
We're twins, all right. Same eyes, same hair. Same battle with weight. But we're not alike in fighting it. I need structure. I need flexibility. I like to dine out and choose the foods that I want.
Introducing the new Ultimate Choice menu. It puts you in control by letting you choose the food you eat. Join now and get 6 weeks for $36, plus the cost of food. Just call 1-800-JENNY20.
Together, we lost 93 pounds. I lost the most. The Jenny Craig program, it's as individual as we are.
I want you to turn the heat up.
It's a summer thing.
It's happening right here.
People have a good time. Watching people have a good time in the summertime. It's a summer thing.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
Welcome to the director's chair, boss.
JC, we need to talk to you. We think you have something to do with Mike disappearing. Yeah, we think you were behind it, JC. Admit it. You called your uncle, you had Mike fired. He was afraid you were going to do that. Yeah, what did you do? Have Brett come and pull him out of our bed in the middle of the night? Out of our bed? We had a thing, okay? He wants me for the lead in his next picture. No, Michael wants me. No, he so I'm sorry about not wanting you for the lead in his next picture. He told me he wanted me.
Ladies, listen. Mike wanted off this shoot. He was feeling a little boxed in. Now, which one of you wants to die?
Oh, me. No, you were just short to die. Dickerman wasn't short. You're a... Oh, you're a...
Right. You ready?
Yes, JC.
You're not too tall.
No, sir. JC.
You're not too pretty.
No, sir.
Show me Stanley's look. Don't let anything change the look. No matter what she does, it has no effect on you. Nothing gets in. Okay. Strike him firm. Strike him hard.
Yes, sir.
Remember, it is desperate. If this doesn't work, he will kill you.
Zulu 201, take 1.
Action! No.
Zulu 201, take 4.
Come on, hit him.
Take 14, take 18.
Don't be afraid to hit him. Stanley likes strong women. Show the intensity. Hit him.
Zulu 201, take 39, A mark.
Grab her arm. Go. Pull her toward you. Now, Mallory, when you look into his eyes, you see something you've never seen before. You like what you see.
Zulu 201, take 51, A mark.
Pull her into you, Stanley. She is yours. Cut. Print. Moving on. There's something special I want to try. Okay. I want Stanley to walk Mallory down to the lake to show her his underwater garden. And I want Stanley to assure Mallory that there is nothing to fear from the water. I want Stanley to make Mallory want to go into it. Please. Let's go.
Hey, Allie. Gang's gonna make a fire out by the water tonight. You should come.
Oh, I don't think so, Brett. I'm pretty tired. But thanks anyway.
Or marshmallows and cheap wine. You sure you want to pass that up?
Brett! She's not interested.
See, I wasn't dogging her, man. Just a bunch of us getting together tonight to have a little fun.
She's working. She's busy. She's writing. Walk away. Look, if he bothers you again, you just let me know.
He wasn't bothering me, Jason. Hey!
I've called everyone. No one has seen Mike. Not his friends, not his family, no one. I even called his agent.
And?
No one has seen her since last week. Lauren's missing, Mike's missing.
Well, maybe Mike offered Lauren the lead in his next movie, too.
Mike? Anyone heard from him? I hope he's okay. He promised me the lead in his next movie.
He was with Vicky the night he disappeared.
Vicky? She's practically an extra.
You know what? I'm gonna find Mike Helton if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really sorry I got worked up back there.
Are you all right?
How are you doing?
Not great. What is going on with you? I mean, I've been trying to talk to you. I'm having trouble here.
Look, I trust you. You trust Stanley's vision.
Look at the things you're doing with this movie. Where are you getting this from?
From right in here. Now, the answer is right in front of you.
Writing was Stanley's escape. The source of both solitude and power. It gave him the freedom to float, fly, and even murder. He was safe inside this world he created, and no one could disturb it. But there must be another side no one knew about. What was it?
I want to apologize for last night. I didn't mean to scare you. It's just I couldn't stand to see her like that. She was my sister. How can you be a part of this?
It's my job.
Look at you. You look normal. Nice. Do you have any idea what you're doing here?
It's just a movie.
If you knew the truth about Stanley Caldwell, you'd know this is more than just a movie.
I want to know the truth.
Time to make a movie. Can we talk? Meet me tonight at the bar in town.
Where's my writer?
I'm not very hungry.
Me neither. Something wrong?
No.
All right, well, I came here to tell you about my sister and son.
Thanks. She's very pretty.
Yeah, pretty. Smart. We fought a lot, though. She could fight pretty hard for a girl.
Must be nice to have a big brother.
How do you know? You're an only child. Your father left when you were young. I do my research, too.
Still, it must be nice to have a big brother.
Yeah, well, it came in handy when she met Stanley Caldwell. The sheriff said she fought pretty hard. I'm not supposed to discuss the details of the case, but I guess it doesn't matter now that the creep's dead. I found hunks of skin tissue under her fingernails, so she scratched them good. She scratches him. She claws him, digs her nails across his arm.
You said no one knew about the tissue under her nails?
No, the public didn't know.
And your dad,
I brought him down to identify. He said she was pretty messed up. She'd been in the water for a while. A lot of bruises, probably from fighting off. Leg was broken. You all right?
I have to go. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're still here because I need to talk to you.
Yes, and me too. We must discuss the ending. Have some wine.
Okay, JC. Here it is. I know about you.
You know what?
Paul Parsons told me there was tissue under Kimberly's fingernails.
So?
He also told me her leg was broken.
And what does this have to do with me?
No one knew about those things. No one but Paul, the sheriff, and Stanley. So you can drop the innocent act, okay?
You know, I didn't think you would ever figure it out.
There is only one way you could have known about Kimberly Parsons.
And I am relieved that you know.
How do you sleep at night?
I don't.
You knew what Stanley was doing. You knew he was killing those girls, and you did nothing. I don't feel well.
Allison.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, Randy, and Freddie Prinze Jr. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Tomorrow at 9 on USA.
Please, thank you.
Magical touch. A difficult day.
All
should use Preparation H.
Cool it fast with Preparation H Cooling Gel. Cools on contact for fast relief. Preparation H Cooling Gel cools on contact.
I am on a mission from the Colonel. Friends, put down your burgers. They are a formed and processed slap in your face. A gray and tasteless travesty. They're beneath you. This is the recipe that will save America. KFC original recipe chicken. Hand prepared with those 11 secret herbs and spices. Slow cooked to lock in all that juicy flavor. Share the bounty of my bucket.
Rediscover KFC original recipe chicken. Get 2 pieces, 2 sides, and a biscuit for only $2.99.
Grab a drumstick. We can change the world. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
In a world consumed by war, a soldier will risk everything for the woman he loves.
When it's over, you will come back to me.
Nicolas Cage, Penelope Cruz, Captain Corelli's Mandolin. Rated R at theaters Friday.
Our tale begins the first day of school. Jenny brought tissues, as was the rule, but hers were playful Puffs creations, Cheshire cats, crazy crayons, fish, and crustaceans. Other noses got jealous. They had to join Jenny. Suddenly she had 6 noses too many. No, you silly noses, run back to your chairs. These pillow soft puffs are for all to share. Add them to your list to help you remember, for back-to-school puffs will be gone come September.
Fresh Step would like to know, who would like a fresher place to live? Then put that paw to work. Now you can do something about that smelly litter box of yours. Fresh Step, the only paw-activated cat litter with 50% more odor controllers than ever before. Fresh Step releases odor neutralizers every time your cat steps, giving you unbeatable odor control and keeping your world fresher than ever.
Those are some powerful paws.
Fresh Step, always a step ahead.
Doing more, performing at my best, uses up nutrients.
Centrum Performance helps replace them with more key B vitamins plus ginseng and ginkgo.
It helps energize my mind and body. Life's demanding, but I thrive on it.
Centrum Performance. Life demands it.
You'll never see boredom on this face.
Dove knows your face is important.
I work with kids that have dyslexia. My day is hectic, but it's definitely very rewarding. At the end of the day, it's my time.
Dove cleansing cloths with 1/4 moisturizer and vitamins A and E. They create a luxurious lather, leaving skin feeling soft and hydrated as they clean.
I like my face to be soft for myself as much as for them.
To remove more plaque than the leading toothbrush, take action with the Oral-B Cross Action. Its bristles crisscross to lift out and sweep away more harmful plaque. For the cleanest, healthy teeth, take action with the Oral-B Cross Action.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Where am I? What the hell do you think you're doing? Look, JC, I know you're under a lot of pressure, but why are you acting out Stanley Caldwell's fantasies?
We were working so well together. I had such big plans for you. For us. The two of us writing side by side.
What are you talking about? You're not a writer. Stanley. Stanley Caldwell.
The pleasure's all mine.
out you're dead.
Really?
You know what? I'm gonna find Mike Helton if it's the last thing I do.
Okay, right here?
Mark it right there.
Have you seen Allison?
She left last night. She finished the script, took the last flight out.
Paul Parsons called. Twice. Wanted to speak with Allison.
Tell him she's gone.
They're set up down by the lake, and then we've just got Jade scene tonight, and we're finished. Woohoo! Hey, are you there? You're a coward, Stanley! What are you afraid of?
Paul Parsons called today, twice. I told him you'd finished work on the script and had gone home. You do have a home, don't you?
No. No, I don't. And there's no one to miss me if I don't come back. Does that take out the fun for you?
Poor Allison. Do you think writing this movie is going to help you? That somewhere, someone is going to know your name?
You would know?
How exactly were you planning to get inside my head? I mean, this is just research. See, you don't know anything at all about me. Well, here I am. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
Oh.
What are you?
Now that's the question.
What happened to JC? What about Mike? What about me? What are you going to do with me?
See, all this time trying to get in my head, and that is what you want to know? I finished the script without you.
It says here they're really dead. What does that mean?
It means they're really dead.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Paul. This is JC, the new director on Cabin by the Lake.
They told me that Allison went back to L.A. Is that true?
No, she's here. She actually hoped that you would come by tonight. She thought that the three of us could talk.
The three of us?
Yes. She told me what you said. Really helped me see it from your point of view. And I've done a lot of thinking. I'm considering shelving the project.
Are you serious?
Why don't you come by the set tonight?
Meet me at the stage at 8:30. 8:30? Great.
is stranger than fiction.
This is the last shot. And I want to thank you all for your hard work, for your commitment, for your dedication, and for your patience. Above all, I want to thank you for not making me light a firecracker under your ass. Let's put this baby to bed. Jimbo, give me a little dazzle from that light. Make it work with the water.
Very good.
Hello?
Wendy, Paul Parsons is here. He says he has an appointment to see JC.
I doubt that. JC, Paul Parsons is here. Says he's got an appointment.
With me?
Could you please escort him off the set?
No, wait. Let him come in. Let's see what he wants.
Send him in.
Okay?
Okay. We're ready. Let's lock it up. And roll sound. Roll sound. Background. Action. Swim to the bottom. Shake it. Shake the light. Don't cut. Keep rolling. Somebody turn off the damn electricity! Did you get it? Awesome! That was awesome!
It was a clamp. Somebody removed the safety clamp.
You! It was you!
You're crazy!
Wendy, call the police! Stop that man!
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Thanks to rich and creamy Jell-O instant pudding, you can get to it in just 5 minutes. Of course, it's a rather well-known saying.
Hi. Hi.
You want a homemade snack in 5 minutes? I can go for something Jell-O.
Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Come on, come on. Yes.
My name is Brandon, and my anti-drug is drawing.
Chili's baby back ribs, double basted with barbecue sauce.
We gave it the power of 227 horses. We gave it the control of all-wheel drive. But the spirit of a 3-time World Rally champion, that it had to earn. Meet the turbocharged rally-bred Subaru WRX. That's the beauty of Subaru all-wheel drive.
From a producer of Austin Powers 2.
The girl I love is getting married, and I have to stop the wedding. How far will this get me?
Take a step back. That far.
August 24th.
I too once loved another.
Yeah?
For 10 minutes. Then I kicked her out of the car.
Bubble Boy becomes Bubble Man.
Go get him, Bubble Boy! You won $500!
Bubble Boy. Rated PG-13. In theaters August 24th.
I prefer using natural ingredients. That's why I take Beano.
Beano helps prevent gas from problem foods with a natural food enzyme. It's not a drug. So if you prefer a more natural approach, prevent gas with Beano.
When my job transferred me to Japan, it was moving home for me. But for my husband, it was 7,000 miles away from diners, friends, football. I try to keep things around that make it feel a little more like home. Like this t-shirt collection he loves, I don't want them to wear out.
Tide with Wear Care. Unlike regular powders, it helps prevent damage to cotton clothes, so they last longer.
He's starting to fit in really well, at least in most cases.
Introducing new Old English furniture wipes. Each sheet is specially treated to remove dust, leaving a no build-up shine. No wonder furniture that needs to stay beautiful loves Old English. Old English furniture wipes. Your furniture's new love.
Flexible class schedules, personal attention, affordable tuition. Quality university programs at a campus that's easily accessible. That's UNH Manchester.
The best part about the internship that I had, it allowed me to strengthen a lot of the skills I needed once I move on into the professional sector. It was actually pretty fulfilling to be able to use the skills I had learned in class and apply them at a professional business.
UNH Manchester makes a university education possible. Call today.
Advanced Spa and Pool is one of the leading spa and pool retailers in southern New Hampshire. For our customers, that means you'll always find the highest quality pools and spas available, like jacuzzi spas, the name that is synonymous with relaxation. Slip into a jacuzzi and feel the stress leave your body. You'll enjoy the comfort and quality of your jacuzzi spa for years to come. At Advanced Spa and Pool, our goal is to offer quality products and the best customer service in the industry. Stop by Advanced Spa and Pool ASAP, 150 Bridge Street in Pelham.
You're not what I expected you to be the first time I saw you. You're just sweet.
So who's this guy you were with? Is he a good guy? We have something. Can't let them take that away from us. Nicole!
Begin next Tuesday at 9 on USA.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
How you feeling?
Right.
Well, he'd made threats, but I never thought he would try to kill anybody.
According to the director, J.C. Reddick, local man Paul Parsons had been making threats since filming began. There is a warrant out for Parsons' arrest. Jade Evans, an actress appearing in Cabin by the Lake, is listed in serious but stable condition.
You know, I had a bad feeling about this movie. From the second I stepped on the set, it was like I could feel this evil presence. Hey.
Any news?
Yeah. No, thanks. The police received a report that Paul's car was spotted 40 miles due south, so he's on the run.
What about Jade?
Jade is going to be fine.
To Jade.
Elizabeth? Carlos? I know this is a bad time, but I need one last shot before I strike the set.
No.
Look, I feel the same way. But you've both been such professionals, and everyone is working so hard on this project.
I can't, okay? I just can't do this.
If we don't get it now, we're all gonna have to come back here and do pickups.
I don't want to come back here. Ever.
It won't take long. I will shoot it myself.
Look, let's just get it over with.
Okay. Meet me at the set in an hour, okay? Quick, easy, painless. You should have seen it, Allison. It was incredible.
It sucks, Stanley. Jade. She didn't know it was going to happen to her. There was no moment of panic or fear or pleading with her killer, right? No fear. No fun. Basic screenwriting. I think you need more active participation on behalf of the killer.
Active participation. I like that.
That's why Boone and Mallory got away. You assumed too much. You didn't see it through. Like here. I think you need suspense here.
Suspense. Yes.
And I think a little begging for her life would be good too.
What else?
I don't know. I don't know. I need to see it. I need to be there.
You are getting more and more like me every minute.
Yes. Yes, I am, Stanley.
Let's go to the set.
Allison!
You haven't lost your nerve, have you?
Then we just go over it again.
Okay. Tell them the new lines.
It's slippery, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you went home.
What, and this the climax? Listen, I want you guys to run.
Run? Why should we run?
Allison!
Listen to me. He's Stanley Caldwell, okay? He's gonna kill you. Just get out of here.
Yeah, she's good. That's really good. So imagine JC as Stanley. That gives me a good spot to focus my fear on. Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm
works for me.
absolutely serious. He's gonna kill us, okay? He's crazy.
Allison, you don't have to sell it so hard. We get it.
All right, Mallory, go up the ladder to the tank.
She's not Mallory. She's Elizabeth.
You too, Allison.
But I'm not in this scene.
You are now. Consider this my happy ending. Boone, you too. All right. Let's go! Oh my God. He's Stanley Caldwell. Tie it tight, Allison. Tight.
this. Is Allison going to be in the scene too, JC?
She's just here to motivate us, right? Okay, Boone, in the tank.
Carlos, whatever you do, don't go into the tank.
Yeah, right, because Stanley's gonna kill me, right?
Yes, the old mill warehouse. Paul Parsons is there. You better hurry.
Boone, get to the middle of the tank. Allison, slide the weight into the water.
What do I have to do to make you stop this?
Slide the weight into the water.
Cool, he's got a prop gun.
JC, that is a real cement block. And this is tied really tight. It's too heavy.
So what's going on? You're the hero, Boone. Save her. Too late.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
I'd like a latte, please.
Do you have an appointment? Grab a ticket. We'll be within just a minute. Yeah.
Coffee houses are popular. Very popular. Well, what if you just want coffee house style coffee in an instant? Folgers Cafe Latte. Rich, creamy, delicious coffee house coffee without the coffee house. So it's not the coffee you drink to take a break from your day. It's the coffee you drink to break into it. Folgers Cafe Latte.
Magazine? Book? Anybody?
To remove more plaque than the leading toothbrush, take action with the Oral-B Cross Action. Its bristles crisscross to lift out and sweep away more harmful plaque. For the cleanest, healthy teeth, take action with the Oral-B Cross Action.
A typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico insurance professionals are on the job 24 hours a day. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Oh, I didn't want mail.
You don't have to sacrifice service to save money. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Heartburn, acid indigestion, that burning sensation.
Rolaids. Relief never tasted this good. R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Rolaids spells relief.
I get enough excuses from my students. I don't need any for my headache medicine. So, the minute I feel a headache coming on, I take Excedrin. It has the same stuff in it as Tylenol, plus aspirin and an enhancing ingredient. Excedrin just works better than Tylenol. Without any excuses.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
With full-time all-wheel drive, the new Subaru WRX stays glued to the road. With a turbocharged 227 horsepower boxer engine, you'll swear you're flying. That's the beauty of Subaru all-wheel drive.
Hillshire Farms touring the country for delicious ways to cook America's favorite sausage. In the Midwest, Hillshire Farm Cheddar Wurst, bursting with real Wisconsin cheddar. Down on the bayou, our smoked sausage made the jambalaya king. Out west, the Perez family kept coming back for more Little Smokies. Hungry for more quick meal ideas? HillshireFarm.com. Bring the flavor home.
You must be hungry. Let's go get some breakfast. Choo, like the Mookos do. Oh, yeah, dressy Wessy. Oopsie, whoopsie. Jumping girl on a swingy wingy. Boo, boo, boo. Is Daddy Waddy home from worky jerky?
When you're in desperate need of a night out, you need Broadway.com and Visa.
How silver wonderful use of iambic pentameter. Slameter.
Visa, the preferred card of Broadway.com.
A good reporter distills information into news.
Journalists bring about change.
A great interviewer always looks his subject in the eye, even if it's in the middle of his forehead.
Oh, yes, supermodel!
For the reporters at the Chronicle, the unbelievable isn't fiction.
Wow. All this is real.
If you're not ready for the truth, don't ask for it.
The Chronicle, a sci-fi original series. All new episodes, Saturdays at 9 on Sci-Fi.
Believe
everything.
Return to Cabin by the Lake, a USA original movie, will continue on USA.
Thank God. Help them. Help them.
Don't you just love a good plot twist? Aren't you gonna say something clever like, "You'll never get away with this, Stanley"?
I'm a better writer than that. Where are you taking me?
To my new garden, where you are gonna be the centerpiece. You're right. It's much better to see the fear.
Stanley Caldwell is dead.
And I'm telling you, he's alive and he's got Allison Gaddis. Look, I can take you to the cabin. I can show you where he had her chained up. Please, he'll kill her.
Welcome home, Allison.
Oh my God.
How does it feel?
It feels good, Stanley.
Tell me what you want me to do.
A little begging for your life would be nice.
That's the spirit.
You don't deserve to live.
Maybe not. But tell me, aren't you the least bit fascinated by all this?
You're evil.
And you?
Me?
If you kill me, you get all the credit for the movie. The notoriety, the recognition. No. But that's not what this is all about, is it?
Maybe I am like you, Stanley.
There's a little bit of Stanley in everybody. I don't think you'll do that.
He's inside.
I'm so sorry, Allison. Please, they wouldn't believe me.
I'm all right. I know.
Ma'am, you said he was inside?
Nothing here.
Careful, miss.
But how? He was electrocuted.
He couldn't have gone far.
The water. He said he was going to take me to the lake. He must have a boat.
Right over here. Anything? Nope. Not this side. Right there? No.
Police are pretty sure it's Stanley's boat.
Mallory, it was his boat. But if there's no body, I don't...
There's nothing here.
This belonged to Stanley Caldwell.
It says JC.
It's Stanley's.
We'll drag the lake tomorrow. He's dead, ma'am. He's dead.
Of course he's dead. He has to be. It's my happy ending, Stanley.
The USA Original Movie is brought to you by MasterCard. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
New sneakers to help her play basketball and win a college scholarship, $26. Books to help her learn her ABCs and become a best-selling author, $30. Globe so she can learn her continents, which will come in handy when she's president, $18. Remembering to take it one day at a time, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Accept it for everything you want for your kids.
No ordinary toothbrush can clean like it. Spin Brush, new from Crest. The only one with the spinning head and stationary bristles. Gives you what others can't. A superior clean for under $6 guaranteed. Crest Spin Brush, a better spin on clean.
Ice cream in 18 flavors. This could be a problem.
Your eyes need nutrition as well as the rest of your body, so Centrum and Centrum Silver added lutein to help maintain your precious sight. Now your eyes, your toes, and everything in between are covered by Centrum and Centrum Silver. More complete from A to Zinc.
It's lunchtime. Do you know where your baby food came from? Gerber does. We know which field, which orchard your baby's veggies and fruits come from. And only Gerber has Nature Lock for that fresh picked taste. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby? Look what Gerber's designed. A more convenient baby food. Your Gerber baby's favorite fruits are now in plastic. So they're easy to carry, easy to open, easy to close. And as always, very easy to eat.
You know, Capri Sun's all natural, which means I can pronounce everything in it. And ever since they made it easy open, the kids inhale it.
Easy open Capri Sun.
What will she be doing in 10 months? Driving, of course. With Pampers Perks, Pampers products add up to Fisher-Price and Sesame Street toys. Get all the details at Pampers.com. Pampers Perks, rewarding every step of the way.
It's Toyota clearance time. And you'll like the values on the summer's biggest inventory. Save thousands with special low clearance financing on Toyota 4Runner. Or get $1,500 cash back. It's the biggest ever. Or get the biggest ever cash back on Avalon. Now $1,000. Or save up to $1,000 on Sienna. There's a lot to like at your New England Toyota dealer. But hurry, Toyota's 2001 clearance ends September 4th.
I was really heavy. I wanted to call Jenny Craig, but I had heard that there were a lot of restrictions, and I just wasn't sure if it was right for me. So I found out for myself.
Introducing the new Ultimate Choice menu. It puts you in control by letting you choose the food you eat. Join now and get 6 weeks for $36, plus the cost of food. Just call 1-800-JENNY-20.
You know, I was wrong about Jenny Craig. Today, I'm 80 pounds lighter, and I found out it's not about restrictions. It's about freedom.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, Randy, and Freddie Prinze Jr. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Tomorrow at 9 on USA.
This USA lineup is presented by Kellogg's Mini Wheats. Next, Judd Nelson stars in the encore presentation of the USA original movie Return to Cabin by the Lake on Summer USA.
In other Hollywood news, the surprise sleeper of the summer is Cabin by the Lake. It took the number 3 slot in its opening weekend, reaping in $36 million. Word says the studio is gearing up for a sequel.
Huge hit. Critics say your script about Stanley Caldwell is pretty incredible. You ever gonna see it?
Never.
You sure?
If you ever bring up Stanley Caldwell's name again, I'll leave you.
You wouldn't.
Paul, I had another one of those bad dreams again.
Cabin by the Lake. Critics agree that Allison Gaddis brings a surprising depth to the character of Stanley Caldwell, the serial killer. The buzz around Hollywood says she moved beyond and improved upon Stanley Caldwell's vision.
We did it, Allison. And we'll do it again.
Who are you? What are you?
Now that's the question.
Oh my God. Stanley. They said you were dead.
They were wrong. Don't hold your breath. It just makes it worse.
Where are you taking me?
To my new garden, where you are gonna be the centerpiece.
Return to Cabin by the Lake. Next.
You're evil.
On USA.
Cannonball Run 2001 is rolling through USA, and we've got the perfect tune-up. Time to open up some whoopee. Cannonball Comedy Week.
Alec Baldwin, an action star with a lethal touch. But even more important, he's very handsome. And not just handsome.
Aren't you full of surprises?
He's also dashing, suave, and debonair, with great taste in clothing.
That is a lovely tie, by the way. May I ask where you acquire it?
Brooks Brothers. See Alec Baldwin at his most handsome in The Getaway and The Shadow on the Saturday Night Double. Saturday at 7 on USA.
You can't know me.
Return to Cabin by the Lake. Next.
You're evil.
On USA.